This your boy Kush from mixtapeLA.com. We over here, G Malone studio, who recently released his new album, Beach Cruiser. What's happening, G? How you doing, my friend?
Cool, you know what it is. I hate when rappers say that, but you really do know what it is with me, though. Honestly, I didn't have it rough growing up. If I said I had it rough growing up, that'd be a lie. My mom was kind of, my mom and dad always, they were hustlers, so we wasn't poor. My mom was a registered nurse and still did little hustles here and there. And my pops was, he drove a tow truck, and at one time he owned one, and he had his hustles here and there. The neighborhood I'm from it's not like we not a broke neighborhood, we not a broke gang. We like a gang of hustlers. So you know what I'm saying? We're a gang, but like all my homies I grew up under, they all had money growing up. So naturally I came into knowing how to hustle from the start. So besides maybe street incidents of, first fights and first shootings and first stuff like that and friends dying, and I know sometimes I talk about it like it ain't nothing, but it becomes so common. So I think my upbringing actually helps me a lot. It kind of gave me an edge to where if I had to be clean, I could be clean. If I had to be dirty, I could be dirty for it. So I don't consider my upbringing really rough. I just consider it like a reality. Realistically, I started picking up a pen and coming up with lyrics, and right around 2000, my little brother, K-Style, got out of Youth Authority, which is kind of like a junior penitentiary. And he wanted to rap. He would call me on the phone and say, man, when I get out, I want to start doing music. And I just kind of wanted to help him stay out of trouble, so I started doing music with him. So 2000 will be when I first started doing music and we recorded songs. I can honestly say when I first signed to Cash Money, it kind of slowed down as far as my drive goes. Naturally, when you get into a situation, you tend to let everybody take the driver's seat. And I mean, I'm with Cash Money Records, that's the best team, headed to probably be one of the best labels of all time as far as hip hop goes, even music in general. So naturally, I took more of a player role. I didn't really draw my own plays, you know what I'm saying? I kind of chilled out and let Bird draw up all the plays. But one thing about Bird and Mac is they kind of let me draw more of my own plays, so my drive is slowly picking up. And like right now, I think I'm at a place that's even better than when I did my first CD. Like my hunger and my drive is totally different, I always joke around and say I got the ghost of Easy in me right now, but I really feel like I do. Like my drive is crazy for it right now. And what I want to create is a lot better than anything I ever did or anything anybody's doing, period. So that's where I'm at with it right now. I'll be allowed to say it was an initial time that I realized that, I was a national, a worldwide name. I still get surprised by it every day. Going out, somebody tweet later on, I just seen Glasses Malone. Still an eye filler. So to me, I'm just more and more every day. Like I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at. Like I don't think my music, my album sales can reflect where I am yet. I don't think none of this stuff, because I think that, I'm still finding out how to make sure I get everybody who follows what I do to follow everything that I do into the same place so I can give them what I have to give them. So I don't think I've reached that point to where I'm still not convinced that I'm just some worldwide figure, even though I've been around the world and people know me. I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but it's the truth. Like every day I learn more and more, and I feel love for more and more. So, when I actually get to that point, I'll tell you. I really am just overjoyed Beach Cruiser came out. I really don't like the project. I don't think it's bad or whack. It's just not what I had in mind. And I mean, when you become part of a major record label, and there's some compromises. I mean, It's like if you work at McDonald's, you want to cook the burgers your way, but then McDonald's got their way they cook burgers. So sometimes you got to cook it the way they want it. So I'm overjoyed that I finally got it out, but a lot of times I'm not really content with how it sounds. If anybody's followed my music, they know I don't make music like that. That sounded like the best 50 songs and you pick 12. I don't make music like that. I really try to make a complete experience and an idea. You hear drive-by music or Nightmare on 7th Street or White Lightning. They're complete experiences where it's a journey. So to be honest, you know, like I said, I'm overjoyed, and I thank God every day that I finally got it into the record stores and Best Buys and everywhere. But I'm not content with how it sounds. So I think it's one of my lower projects. Like if I had to rank it, it'd probably be 4th or 5th on the scale of stuff I did. Can Gangster Soul have an impact or a mass appeal? Shit, why not? My better judgment tells me no, but my heart tells me yeah. The thing about soul and blues is all from pain and struggle. And you know, country music is the biggest genre, period. So I think everybody relates to pain and the blues in general. So and even if I'm rapping about being some kind of guy involved with street activity, it's still a certain level of blues and struggle. And I just think people love struggle, so yeah, why not? I mean, I think everybody fucks with Marsha Ambrosia. She does like a neo soul, and Maxwell was a huge artist, and who else does like a real soul? I mean, you start thinking about people like, you know, all the great blues, you know, the great blues players. There's some pretty internationally known ones. So why not a rap artist who kind of feel like that? Why not? I think right now the way hip hop goes anyway, the average person who's listening grows out of it. You know, you very rarely find somebody 45-year-old, 50-year-old man, you know, listening to rap because they feel like, you know, they've outgrown the music. So I feel like I've been making music for a person that's 20, 19, 15, a kid to understand. Now I just need to make it as well for a person 50 years old. Like, you know, I want my father to be able to, you know, not only my little brother who might be 14, but my father who's, you know, 60. I want him to be able to play it and be like, yeah, this is all right. So, I mean, the struggle is worldwide, and the struggle, you know, goes through all ages. So why not? Fuck it. Sure. Let's try. I don't think I'm in a position to compare myself to Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, or Snoop Dogg, and none of them. They like eons ahead of where I'm at in my career. But I think when I finally put down the microphone, I hope to have an impact something like theirs, if not greater. That's why I'm kind of starting to touch more on this soul. I think my music is real hard, and it lets you know that I've been involved with that life real tough for a while. But now I just want to translate it to the average woman, the average female. Or I want to, like I said, I want to be that first artist, that 47-year-old man is going to the store to buy Glasses Malone CD. Not only the 17-year-old kid, but the 47-year-old man. Really, the state of the West Coast right now is at its best. You know, before everything cracks open. It's getting a lot of attention nationally. You got artists that are starting to really dominate here. You know? They even got the club scene going really good. So I think we're in a great state. And I think at this point with Tiger getting ready to come out, it's only a matter of time before. It's only a matter of time before, you know, a lot of this, the YGs break through and Nipsey's breaking through. He's been broken through. I mean, everybody. You got the whole TD camp. They breaking through. It's just happening, and it's so diverse. You know, Dom Kennedy, Casey Veggies, Scheme, it's an overdose, all kind of stuff. You know, going on that's so different. Even people like Our Future, you just have this broad spectrum of just crazy stuff going on. and you still have that gangster rap. So I think it's a great state. It's even better than when we first came in the game. Yeah, in my crew. Yeah, my crew came in the game, so it's better than that time. I truly believe my next project will definitely begin to separate me from the average person doing rap. Count my eggs before they hatch, you know what I'm saying? I think I got chicken, I still got eggs, but I think people won't really understand this. A lot of us feel like maybe a younger person might hear what I'm doing and be like, oh man, that's too much, but you see they into Drake and people who have, Drake, it's a lot of artists that are appealing to everyone that have a lot more influence than just rap, so. Yeah, I think, why not? I think it'll be my biggest project ever. I think it'll eclipse everything I've ever did before. Musically, talent-wise, creatively, and not to mention success-wise. I think it'll be successful, more than anything else I did. I don't know if it's gonna be an instant thing, but yeah, I think it's gonna be real successful. I think it's very grown, and I think I'm definitely growing out of where people see me at. But I feel like this project, I kind of need to start explaining to people what I'm about, because I think they still hear songs like East Side or Dope and think this is the measure of the person I am, and it's a little bit deeper than that. So the music definitely will. I think it'll be received well. I think the people that everybody also is a fan of will accept it and receive it well. I want to make the CD Jay-Z playing in his car. I want whoever he playing, I want all of them discs out. I want to be the CD that he playing. So that's what I'm going for. Got a cool film coming together. I finished producing one, finishing and edited. Working on another one this year, but it's all about white lightning too.
It's all about the music, right?
Yeah, I'm always, I love movies, and that's what I want to do is get into film production after I finish movies. But right now, I just need to prove a point with this music I just need to prove it right now. I'm on focus to prove this point. So, you'll see stuff as it promotes for the little movies and stuff that I've been working with, but it's all about white lightning, so it's everything for me right now. So all my eggs in one basket. No plan B, all plan A. The biggest message I got for anybody doing anything, not just rappers or artists, but just be willing to do it yourself. Be willing to do it yourself. Don't wait for somebody to help you. Don't wait for somebody to come along and rescue you. Do it yourself. Don't have a plan B, plan C. Have a plan A. Especially with music and any artistry. It's not a dream, it's a career. It's different levels of making it happen. It's always you hear the Jay-Z's and the Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is the top of the stature, but they got a lot of people that's not mentioned with Lil Wayne that's making tons of money, and it's a career. Once you realize it's a career and music is an art and people need it, it's not an elective. It's not something you can't live without. People can't live without music. So once you realize that, you realize it's not a dream, it's not a hobby, it's a career if you take it up as a career. You make a great CD and you sell a great CD and people buy a great CD. People love music, they need it. And I think that's what I realize is people need music. So it's like, this is not like me doing something. I'm providing a service at this point for people because they need it. I need music. So I believe they need music too. Check this out, this GLA $$ East Side. That's right, Glasses Malone. And y'all need to check out mixtapeLA.com, man. Get your mixtapes full.